Jinho even drove Yoon-soo to the destination. After inspection, the customer was very satisfied with the leather bags and decided to have long-term cooperation with Yoon-soo's family. Hearing this news, Yoon-soo was so happy she couldn't stop smiling. She immediately jumped up and down to tell Jinho the news. Jinho said this was expected. Just then, Minkyu called to ask Yoon-soo to meet. Yoon-soo agreed to go to the appointment immediately. Jinho became very jealous after hearing this and drove away immediately, leaving Yoon-soo alone and confused. Yoon-soo met Minkyu thinking there was good news, but was told that Do-young had amnesia and adopted another child as Yoon-soo, and excessive stimulation might worsen her condition. Although she found Do-young, whom she had waited 17 years for, Yoon-soo finally chose not to recognize Do-young out of concern for her health. With her beliefs collapsed, Yoon-soo cried all night and then got sick. On the other side, Jinho was still working hard to clear Yoon-soo's name. Suddenly, he seemed to think of something, so he immediately decided to expose the company's plagiarism scandal. As expected, the next day the company was in complete chaos. After seeing the news, Yoon-soo immediately understood this was Jinho's doing, so she rushed to the company, but she ran into her cousin, Seo-hyun, who was arm in arm with Do-young passing by her. Yoon-soo immediately felt greatly deceived and was shocked to the point of being unable to move. She sat in the car in a daze. At this moment, she finally understood why Seo-hyun suddenly went abroad to study 10 years ago, and why she deliberately asked her about her adoptive mother's information before leaving, and why after meeting her again, Seo-hyun had been trying every way to drive her away. It turned out all of this was to impersonate her. As soon as she got home, the aunt started blaming her again. The uncle came out hearing the commotion to tell the aunt not to always make things difficult for Yoon-soo. Seeing the uncle like this made Yoon-soo even more unable to hold it in. She asked them why they let Seo-hyun replace her and go to Do-young's house. The aunt immediately panicked and dropped the vegetable basin. The uncle was extremely ashamed. Facing Yoon-soo's questioning, the aunt came to her senses and immediately went up to shamelessly tell Yoon-soo that her daughter Seo-hyun was originally better than Yoon-soo. Of course, she was more suitable to live in a rich family, and Yoon-soo was an orphan anyway, so she should live a poor life. The uncle scolded the aunt to shut up after hearing this.